Hey, this is Central from Pink Pensive. Welcome to another episode of my off duty diaries. Today, we're just gonna walk around my favorite city. Usually, it takes me about 1 hour or a little over an hour if there's heavy traffic to go to the business district from the city where I am currently living. I love taking the P2P buses because they don't make any stops along the way. They just go straight to Ayala Avenue. These video clips, by the way, were taken last year. This was the time I went to my office to get my final pay after I quit from my full time job. I took the underpass to get to the other side of Ayala Avenue, and I'm heading to the side where our office building is located. Before the pandemic, I used to walk around here almost every day. Yes, even during my days off, because during my days off, I would sometimes run or do my groceries or go to the malls, and I walk to my dorm during my working days because it's only a 20-minute walk, 20 minutes away from my office building. And after I got my check, I went to Glorieta, Greenbelt area. I walked on the parallel side of Ayala Avenue. It is along De La Rosa Street. And I'm going to show you more of the things that you can see around here. I really miss walking around this area. I took this shot while I was standing on a footbridge that connects it to the malls, the Greenbelt, Landmark, and Glorieta. I feel like this is a good spot to see the city vibes. From here, this one is still near the footbridge. You can take this entrance to go to Greenbelt 5, but I am heading to Glorieta because I want to eat at Yoshinoya. Let's go. From Greenbelt 4, I have to go through Landmark before I can get to Glorieta. I'm finally here at Yoshinoya, but actually before this, I dropped by a BDO first because I have to deposit the check to my savings account. And I needed to drop by the ATM as well to get some cash because I wanted to pay in cash for this meal. Itadakimasu. After having my gyudon at Yoshinoya, you know that my outdoor vlogs won't be complete without a cafe vlog. So here, I'm having coffee at Paul's Cafe. This is very near the bus terminal where I am supposed to go in about half an hour or so. It's my first time to try this cafe, and I got their mini almond croissant and a cappuccino. And I got my book here and a small notebook because I know that I would stay here for a little bit because I need to wait for the bus to roll, I think around 4 p.m. So I'm ready. And after about almost an hour chilling at this cafe, I gotta say, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars for this cafe. 1, because it's close to my bus terminal, so that's a good place to chill while waiting for the bus to arrive. And 2, I love their food choices, the food selection. Pretty affordable for me, and good ambience. That's good for me. If you can see, I also have Watson's paper bag in here. That's because after Yoshinoya, I went to Watson's store here. I'm currently inside One Ayala, and this is a huge shopping place. You've got food, stuff, books, shoes, everything, clothes, and underneath is the big transport hub. You can find a lot of buses going to different parts of Manila in here. And the same goes for the buses going to the city where I am heading right now. I'm rushing a little bit in here now because there was a time I almost missed the bus, and I don't want that to happen again, but okay, I made it. Thank goodness. And so it's going to take another hour for me to get back to the city where I came from. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog. Thanks for coming along with me. I just want to add that these P2P buses, they almost always leave on time. You know, the only time they won't is if there's like a technical issue or a mechanical issue with the bus, but they almost always leave on time. And they don't pick up passengers along the way, and they're gonna run even if there's only 1 passenger on board. So in this case, I'm not the only passenger. Actually, there were maybe a couple more, maybe behind me. That's why I didn't see anyone on the bus. But yes, there were at least 3 or 4 of us on this ride. I really do hope that you enjoyed this vlog. Thanks for joining me once again. And if you did like it, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video so that I will be encouraged or motivated to make more videos like this in the future. By the way, if there's something else that you want to see or want me to try, if you're curious about the Filipino culture or Filipino food, just let me know in the comments, and maybe that would be a good idea for the next vlog. We'll see. So drop your comments below if you have any questions, any suggestions. I'll try my best to read them and try them if I can. Alright. Once again, this is Central from Pink Pensive. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!